back.
And we're back.
Did you just say...
On the map, on the map. Never mind.
It's tonight.
I found a chaos emerald.
Jesus, that thing's the size of her head.
What? What's this?
Knuckles.
Rack City. Rack City, Trick. Why do they play all those advertisements in my city, Trick? Rack City. Rack City, Trick.
This will be interesting.
I don't understand why he has to look like that. Why does he look so dumb?
Because he's in his larvae stage. By the way, fun fact, Iblis is Jalil's, Smashboard's name?
Yeah, and I regret it now looking at this game.
Wait, what am I supposed to do again? Jalil, do you know what I'm supposed to do?
Win.
That doesn't really make... I don't know where he went. Is there somewhere? I don't know, Sonic is there? You're supposed to be the hero here. Oh. Occasionally they drop platforms. There's no way I can really get over there.
Oh, wait. When you get close enough, hit one of those shiny thingies, and then when it breaks, when he...
Oh! What the heck? What just happened?
Oh boy. I feel like this one's going to actually be a challenge.
This is bad. Whoa! Hello.
What is he doing? Oh.
Samba de amigo.
I don't even think you had the jump, Seth.
I don't care, I like to jump anyway. Alright, here we go. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I did have the jump, actually. And I can't get up there.
Wait, no, don't hit all of them, you idiot. You gotta wait for him to take the bait after you light one up.
He just took the bait.
That's such a corny... Why?
Why does it take so long for me to drop?
That's so unnecessary. It's so you don't abuse mechanics, I guess. Wait.
Oh! You should have told me that sooner! Help.
You only need one.
I don't care, I always like having a few, so I have something to fall back on.
Well, you're about to fall back into the other platform so you don't die.
That's true. Incoming! And I still got popped. And all my rings went flying.
They don't fly like a normal Sonic game ring should fly. They just, kind of... I don't know.
Look at the pretty ball! Take the bait!
Apparently it was like shiny things.
Ooh, wait, do you remember that episode of My Gym Partner's a Monkey? Have you ever seen that show?
Pretty,
shiny.
Pretty, shiny.
Somebody needs to make it, like, a meme of that. I'm surprised that hasn't been made.
Well, if you want to make a reference towards a good Cartoon Network show about Iblis, why don't you just call him Lamar from Camp Laszlo? Remember the leech?
Oh yeah! Lamar!
Yeah, he looks like Lamar.
Aw, crap!
Look at you see Lamprey!
I'm a shark! Hang on, I can do a better Indian voice than that. Ah, that's bad.
Don't die.
I'm trying not to. It's increasingly difficult because bad camera.
Because insert random John here. Wait, it's not a John. He's actually having legitimate complaints because his game is poo.
I thought you just said during the little break not to make so many references to Game Grumps.
What are you talking about? I didn't make a single one.
You just said insert a John.
What's wrong? Is that size
You
just
idiot. Oh man. You're a gamer and you don't know what that term means?
A John? No,
Yes.
never heard of that.
It's an excuse.
Like lag?
No, it's an excuse. How is lag an excuse?
That's an excuse if you're playing online.
Yes, okay. If you want to blame all your losses on lags, even if the connection is actually relatively good, then yes, you're Johning. Or if you say, oh, well, I was thinking about something else during our match, you were Johning. Anytime you bring up an excuse, people can call you out for Johning. There's very few times you can have legitimate excuses instead of people calling you out for Johning.
You know, I've never heard of that. Is that just a competitive? Just hit the blades. Oh! No! 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 No!
It's dazed
Oh.
from the impacts. Now's your chance, Sonic.
Wait, where is it? Knuckles, you
What's
didn't tell me where it is.
happening?
I need a ring. I need a freaking ring.
Yes, oh, never mind.
I tried to, but it already started going back by the time I got over there. Frig! Oh, that's some booty. That's some booty. Alright, I wonder which one I'm supposed to go to.
The one you can get to.
Thanks for pointing that out, Julio. I'm
Just doing
glad.
my job.
I'm glad there's two Captain Obviouses here. Alright.
Run!
Running time! Running time! Alright, this should be far enough, shouldn't it?
You're asking the wrong person.
What happens?
What?
That's some booty! That's some booty!
Wait, no, you can do this.
The mechanic,
You can do this.
the mechanic you use to beat the boss breaks. That is some booty.
Okay, stand there. Stand there.
Right here? Are you sure?
No, near the
Oh!
wall.
I followed your advice and this is what it gets! What the heck?
Sorry.
Die! No!
No, did you die?
I went through it! What was I supposed to
No!
What was I supposed to do? I went through it!
Did you even homing attack?
Yes! 3 times!
It's a little
What?
too far to attack. Is there some way to draw him in?
Oh, that's booty.
Man.
Alright, so one attempt goes in failure.
This game is so dumb.
Ah, crap. Whoa! That was a little too close for comfort.
Watch out, Sonic! Against something that large, you won't have a chance on the soft footholds.
How are rocks soft? Just a question. And how does it not hurt him if, like, in the final attack, ramming 3 of these things essentially dazes him? So how does body slamming, like, 3 not, like, daze him after that? Am I the only one that thinks about these type of things?
No, we just stopped caring.
Go after the pretty.
Shiny, shiny.
By the way, why do I bounce so freaking high?
I don't know.
Like, is that even necessary? Alright.
For some reason now I see a mix of a whirlpool and a cascoon.
Ah, God, that's not good.
Why did you go so far out?
Because I was trying to get the second one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I was trying to get the second one. Multi-kill, I guess. Come on, drop the pillar.
Well, you're kind of waiting now.
It's your move. Make your final draw, Yugi, and I shall end this duel on the next play.
Why do they make it such a long and drawn-out process for him to do something?
Dragon Ball Z mentality, man? Oh, that hurt. Second I say something bad about Dragon Ball Z and camera!
No!
Really?
It looks like there are hard footholds that his attacks can't break. Take advantage.
I'm not commenting on that.
Counterattack.
Okay, you can't blame me for that. I got
That's
turned
why I'm not
around.
commenting on it.
It's a little too far to attack. Is there
I'm
something
sorry,
wrong?
guys. I'm seriously sorry. I know this is as boring to watch as it is to play. Come get me.
So, have any interesting ingredients you want to read?
Any ingredients?
Yeah, for something. I don't know, something entertaining.
Well, I actually learned how to make little cakes, or like brownie-esque cakes in coffee cups. And you can microwave them. They're actually pretty good. I don't really remember the recipe off the top of my head, but I would definitely recommend them for anyone who's looking for something to do with like your girlfriend or something, because that's where I learned how to do it.
I hate you.
See, you're taking that in the wrong context, Joel.
I guess. But I will save that for later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about it either. It is a personal story for another day.
No, I just realized what you said. No, it's not a story for another day. It's just, no, it's not happening. I'm not explaining it ever on this.
You just gotta accept it and move on, dude.
Yes, I accept. No, Seth, we're not getting into this.
Dang it. Sorry, guys. Usually reverse psychology works on him.
No, it doesn't, you idiot.
I like to let him believe that.
I think I'm the smart one, but I really not.
When did I become Hindu?
Just play the game. I had the funny hillbilly laugh.
Is that the best joke you can come up with, Jalil? Really? Usually you're a lot higher up on the joke quality meter, but
No,
I guess the salt is just weighing you down, huh?
no, I'm tired from shuffling from 11:30 until a couple of minutes ago. Not minutes, well, several minutes ago.
You know, I would empathize with you, really I would, but I was up at 6 this morning for work.
Okay.
So your argument is invalid to me.
I've been up since then too, but still don't care. You asked me why my jokes aren't as great. I gave you the explanation. I didn't ask you about your day,
Well, you could have.
but I'm not.
It would have been nice, you know.
Are you gonna cry about it?
Maybe. I don't know.
How was your day, Seth?
It sucked. No, I actually do have a funny story. Wow, the enemy broke his own thing. I like that. He actually hit all 3, I think. But, I do have a funny story to tell. So, I was going over
To Tail?
Tail.
This is a film set. What's real and the HTC One X and all the quotes about it from real experts. The best
And we're
Android
getting
phone hands down.
an Android ad. Where's our endorsement money? Like, seriously, we need to start writing some letters in saying you're being advertised on our show. Give us some money, please.
So,
Funny story. So, I went into the Walmart, or I was going to go over to the Walmart today because I had to pick up some Christmas lights to finish up my exterior design for my house. And so I drive over there, getting off of I-75 and all that wasn't all that bad. And then I get closer to the mall, and I kid you not, it was bumper to bumper.
Sonic, it's coming!
Thanks, Tails. Could not totally tell that. But yeah, it was bumper to bumper the majority of the way there. So people are honking and all that. There we go, we're done. People are honking, and I'm just trying to get through. I kid you not, I was sitting in the street, like, just sitting there for 30 minutes. And people were cutting me off and all that because they were trying to get off their turn lane and into mine. Oh, that, I was not very happy about that. And then I get into Walmart. You know, I'm already kind of agitated with the whole, people just being completely stupid, blocking the road and all that for everyone else. And remind you that I'm not supposed to be cussing much. So,
Seth,
huh?
next time we come to you next week, Seth will continue explaining to us why people are stupid and how they shouldn't drive.
They really shouldn't. Alright guys, take care.